Hi, you guys. Hey, it's onesies time. Woo! I got my onesies on. Love it. It's so comfortable. I wish we could wear this out. This would be my uniform to wear out wherever I go, the grocery store and everything. And you probably ask me, oh, well, what time is it there? Because I know it's still light out. But you know what? I'm not going out. I'm good for the night. What is it? It's only like 5. But it's okay. Because it's just me and I can do whatever I want. Woo-hoo! Yes, I have nobody telling me you can't wear that. It's not late enough. Onesies time is any time of the day, you guys. So I'm rocking the onesies. You guys get your onesies out whenever you want. If you want to keep wearing them at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, that's cool by me. Woo! Okay, so I was just gonna show you. What I add extra to my canned chilies. Now, I make my own chili that's really, really good. But since it's just me, I mean, I guess I could make half of the recipe, but I don't. So I have found one, though, that I love. It's stag chili, and it's dynamite hot chili with beans. Okay? Really, really good, you guys. If you like the spicy, not the volcanic spicy, but yeah, this is really, really good. Oh, it's ignited by habanero peppers. But okay, so this is good on its own, but you know, I'm always sprucing up a can. I think canned things are just amazing. And if you want to know, I've started, I'm doing water in the back there. See? And I'm going to boil. Oh no, I got it wrong, but okay. So I'm gonna do some hot dogs in that. I like to add hot dogs to mine. I also will add sometimes sausage to that because on my own chili I add sausage and hamburger. But I like the hot dogs. It's kind of like a bean thing. I don't know if I'm going to add the sausage tonight. So I have some left over. I've been on a hot dog kick lately, just eating hot dogs in a bun with mustard and onions. I really like that. So we'll get our water boiling. Now you can microwave these too. And I like a lot of hot dog in mine. So we'll boil them. I like boiled ones too. But I know this one didn't have a Ziploc on it, so I just put it in my own little Ziploc, and that way the juices don't get all over your meat tray, which has happened to me in the past. I don't know if I'm going to let the sausage go this time. But I'm also going to cut up onions, because there's really not a lot of onions in that. Trying to think if I'm going to do the front burner here. We'll see. Let me get out another little thingy-majiggy-dee. And yes, we will put chili in that one, I guess. Okay. I should have my apron on. I don't even know where my apron is lately. So let's empty that little puppy out. Just be careful. Don't get it on your clothes. Okay, we'll just put it in here. And I think I'm going to need a little spatula to dig it out with because I want every last bean. Now, I've also added like my own kidney beans to this because I do like a lot of beans. And there's a fair amount in here, you guys, but not as much as I would like. Sometimes if Callie's sharing this with me, I'll do 2 cans. And it's really great to heat up, too. So I could do 2 cans anyway. You know what I'm saying? Got something on my wastebasket because I could just put it in here. Because after this video, I'm just going to be vegging right over there in my recliner. You probably can't see it right over there in the recliner. In my onesies. Best part of the day, you guys. You know, if you don't have to go out, I'm glad because I don't have to go out on dates. I don't, you know, I'm just my own boss. I'm just saying. So I'm going to cut up a yellow onion that I have yet. And I used to put these in foil, you guys, but I never could. I see foil, and then you're like, oh, I don't know what it is, so you don't use it. But if it's in plastic, you use it, right? So, yeah, that's how it's gonna go down. So, I don't know. I might use the rest of this. I'll take off the butt of it. What I call it's the end, but I would cut it the butt. So, yeah, and then just cut it into however fine or chunky you want your carrots. I also save some for the top with my shredded cheese, just to top it off, and sour cream. Oh. And if you really want to get fancy, you can go get bread bowls. Oh, I should have. There's a bread bowl place. It's down here in Redondo, right before the pier, and they have all fresh seafood and stuff. And they have sourdough bowls, those little ones that you could take out the inside, and then put your soup in it or chili. Oh, I forgot about that. See, good thing I made this. Should have had that. I'll make another soup and put something in there. Or go buy a soup and put it in there. Oh, that's what I'm going to do. And, you know, people that buy those sourdough things, they take out the middle, and I get it. You got to cut a hole in it. And then you got to, oh, look at it. See? My little weenies are boiling over here. Right? And I would put it the other way, you guys, but I think I lose a little lighting on that, so. We'll just let them boil. Nothing better, though, than boiled hot dogs. Oh, they have boiled hot dogs at auctions we used to go to. Back in the day, I don't even think they have them. They would be farm auctions. And they would have, like, the lunch wagon. And, I didn't even know. They called it something back then, but it was, like, so good to go to those and get a hot dog. And I think we even got to have a can of Coke. Because we never had, let's put that one down in the front. We never had a lot of soda growing up. Milk. A lot of milk. So, okay, so I'm going to put these in so they can heat up a little in the chili. Chili, that makes me happy. Okay. Trust me, I've tried a lot of chili. I'm going to say that. A couple raws for the top of my chili. Oh, you know what sounds good too for a chili? You know, I'll show you. My chili bowl. Where is my chili bowl? Oh, there they are. Okay, so I also dip my chili. So if you want to get around, if you're making this with me, cool. I've also got crackers and Tostito scoops with the jalapeno now. Yes, this is already open, but they never had scoops with the hint of jalapeno, and I kind of like that. So this is new, but it says for a limited time only. I'm like, oh no. So I'm just gonna stab one of those and let the juice flow out of it. Now, I also put cheese on top when it's almost done, so I'm gonna have to grate some. One of my cheese bags. I'm like, oh yay, sharp cheddar, you guys. Whoa. So really happy about that. I've been trying to cut back on the cheese. I really have. So don't know if that's a good thing, but okay, let's get this going. But like I said, if you don't want to eat it as chili and just as like a snack with the chip, it's perfect. It's perfect for an appetizer if you have company or whatever, right? For sure, that's okay. So let's just grate a little bit or a lot, right? I know I need to be a little shorter. I was watching Rachel Ray today, and she has this humongous, not only her oven, the stove, but then there's an extra counter, and she goes, I'm too short to reach over everything. I thought, well then, why did they build her that big counter? Big A, right? So it's like, yeah, I feel for you. All right. So let's see how that looks. I love this thing because then you look and see, oh, that's so cute. But that is not enough, but. So, yeah, I was surprised she said that. I thought, oh, that puts a dig into Food Network, whoever made that little station for her. They didn't make it because she was short. Excuse me, got cheese on the floor. Okay, so I think that's probably enough cheese. Although I don't know if it's ever enough, right? Okay, so we got all this done. Let's get that out of the way. Doesn't make it look messier. There we go. Here we go. I couldn't sit. Remember when I first started, I think I was sitting at the stove and cooking. But, okay. So, let's get that. Oh, that cheese, I think I have enough. At least for my one bowl today. Okay. And, stirring this. This one now I just got on low because we've got it heated up pretty good. One thing too, our hot dogs will be all done, so it doesn't need a lot of warming up with it, but I am going to cut them and shut it off. Cut them because when you boil them, they don't need to go too far. You know, I'd say boil them 10 minutes, right? Okay, so now I'm just going to cut these. You guys can cut them into any size you want, but I'll show you. Oh, can't even see, sorry. But I'm kind of going to cut, maybe, oh, that's kind of, can you see? Okay, so I'm just cutting them like, I don't know, maybe 1/4 of an inch. And sometimes I'll even cut those in half like this. So now I come up with 2 little bites. So I have a bite in every spoonful. That's what I like. So I'm going to just do that. Okay, watch me get one of these little balls in my chili. But, best little meal ever, I have to say. If you're a hot dog lover, this is so ideal. Hey, if you guys have any other canned chilies that you like, let me know. But it's got to be hot. It's got to be a little spicy. That's what I'm looking for. And the ends I love. Just to eat. Just to eat is so good. Oh, come on, little guy. And there is a big difference in the taste between boiling a hot dog and microwaving it. I like it. I like it. Oh, kind of reminds me of the when I was a kid. We used to have a store called Woolworths, and they would have their little fountain counter. I think back at the day, but it was a treat to go there. It was, you know, we'd be splurging if my mom took us there like after school or something. We'd be like, wow, that's so cool. Okay, I'm gonna cut a little more, and I might keep half of that. Because I might want just a little hot dog tomorrow. And you got to eat the ends. That's a rule. I'm telling you. It's delicious. It's right up there with my chicken noodle soup, what I put in that. I don't think there's anything that I don't put something in if I take it out of a can. Besides green beans, but... Okay, so now we're going to let that simmer a little bit. Put on the cheese. Just put it on top and it will melt. Saving a little for the top of my bowl. Well, you guys, I don't even have a drink, you guys, and it's almost time to relax for the night. Let me see. Well, you know what goes with hot dogs is a beer. Straight up a beer. And I don't have really any beer mugs, do I? But you know what? Let's drink it out of here. Let's see. I think tonight I'm going to have a oh yes, the infamous Coors Light with the thing that I like sometimes. can't twist it off, but I did today. Oh. I never used to drink beer. Never. Well, I gotta tell you, when my kids were growing up, I don't drink at all. I was too busy with them. I drove, worked at the post office, so I was busy, and I wouldn't have wanted to because I had to get up early every morning. So I didn't drink for many years, maybe decades, until my youngest was, almost 18. So I don't know, maybe I'm making up for last time. But anyway, cheers. Cheers to our homemade chili, right? Okay, now get out a little plate because that's still a little warm. You know how I do love the chili at Wendy's, and they never give me enough crackers to dunk because I love to dunk their chili on a cracker. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to turn this down because it's looking pretty good. So we're going to have a couple scoops, yeah. These scoops, they don't not make it as scoops. A lot of cracked ones. And that's another thing. I wish I knew, and I don't know for sure, but when you buy chips, like I feel like the first bag in that sack, if it's all stuffed in there, you take out the first bag, it's like, did they stuff it in there and break the chips? So I never take the first one. I'm like, oh, maybe because the second one seems to just be laying in there. And then I'm thinking, do they just push it back, though, all the other ones? But I don't know that theory yet. And someone is calling me, so hang on. I don't think it's anybody I need to talk to. No. So let's go on to our eating. Okay, so I feel like I need a scooper of some sort. Let's see what I got. Oh, here we go. This is my dinosaur. You guys remember that? Baby dinosaur. Okay, so I'm going to scoop this in. In fact, I'll probably just do it all in, you guys. Well, no, when you heat it, you could put it in the microwave or do this again and it melts more cheese on top, wherever you want. I feel like going to bed after this. Okay, so that's good for that. So we got our chili in there, right? A chili in my carab dish. I'm going to put some onions on it, fresh onions. Put that little extra zing. And some cheese. And now let me see if I have any sour cream. I know I bought some new. So I'll be right back, you guys. I'll be right back. Okay, and then I have to find it. I do not know, but I know I bought it. It's hiding from me, but it's okay. Because, oh, come on, little sour cream. How can you be hiding? Oh, I know I have it. But that's annoying, isn't it, when you can't find something you bought? Okay, well, I have got to clean my fridge too, you guys. Really, I don't see it. That makes me very saddened. Let me see if I can put it in the keeper. I don't think I did. No. Well, once again, maybe you think you bought something and you didn't. I don't know, but, it's okay. It's okay. All right, no, I'm not going to dig for a spoon because I don't want to leave you guys again. But, okay, so anyway, the dollop of whipped cream would go on top. Let me get a little closer to you guys. I mean, we could relax in the recliner, but hey, it's okay, right? We got our little feast here. Put that out of the way. I'll just put these up here so you guys can see. And it's time to dig in. Okay, this looks really stupid. No, it's okay. It's okay. I like stupid. So, we'll try this out. Oh, look at the bed. See? Hot dog on every bite. So, oh, get back here. Lost the hot dog. I'll get this one. There's plenty of hot. Never mind, I'll get this one then. So anyway, bon appetit. So good. I'm wash it down with the beer. Nummy. You know that I know a lot of you guys go out to eat or get something to eat for every meal because you say you don't cook. This isn't really cooking, you guys. I mean, this is so easy, especially if you have the hot dogs around and a can of chili. Everybody's always got cheese in my world, but and this you can have, whether you're a big eater or not, you always have leftovers. It's so great. I'm gotta say, I'm all about leftovers, and some things aren't good leftover, like nachos, but that's why I don't spread these over the nachos. I just do one at a time. But I love them. I like these little, I do like the scoops. I also like the chips that Vons makes themselves. But it's such a big bag. If you're watching Vons, make half of that bag because I would have to throw half of it away, at least. But, and what goes good with this is cornbread, too. Cornbread. Some of the raw, I really like the raw onions on top of it, too. But the onions cooked in it gives it a great flavor, too. Not that it wasn't great before, but very good. Now, sometimes, if these are all broken like that, and they're not a scoop, I will just put them right in there, and then I would just grab one as I'm eating. I like the spoon, and I've washed it since, but it was Mookie's spoon to stir his food in. And I'll tell you, in the day I'd be like, oh, I can't eat off that. That was on dog food. But it's like, it's just food, Because I've seen people eat dog food, so I'm like, well, it must be okay. But he's at the beach, living his best life. Going down tomorrow. Kelly has him for a little while. I bet he loves the beach. Gonna see him tomorrow. I'm so excited. That's filling too. With all that extra you have in it, the hot dog fills you right up. So if you're coming home and you're just really, really hungry, make that. What did that make? 5 minutes. Less if you microwave your hot dogs. So that is how I make my chili even better out of a can. It's good. It's really good. I gotta get this chip out of here because it'll just be wilted. Mm. Mm. Try to do a thumbnail. Let's see. Look, get their little wiener. Okay. Thumbnail. Ha. Really good. Okay. And now how, the onesies was, I thought, a good idea. Well, I'll be after I blow my nose and finish this beer, but I'm really hot now, and this onesie's like, whew. I mean, I got the feet out of this one. Usually I have my onesies with the feet in them, but. So I may just have to put my shorts on and a t-shirt and recuperate the rest of the night. Because, oh my God, this meal was so draining. Oh. Okay, guys. That's all I can eat. But I hope you guys try this. If you're not a picky eater like me, this is like really, really good. I probably have this at least, I'd say 2 to 3 times a month because it's easy. It's actually good. I mean, it's got a lot of protein in there for you. So, yeah, try it. Try it. This is what I call my embellished chili. But anyway, thank you guys for joining me as we wind down for the evening. Unless you're watching this in the morning, and then we gotta get going. You're up in the morning. And then come back and watch it after you get done working or wherever you gotta go, and just say, let's just relax. Let's just chill and put the onesies on, right? Anyway, can you tell I love jammies? I really love jammies. I love them a lot. So I'm going to bring this up to you and say my adieu, goodbyes, and see you next time. Thank you, guys. I love you all. And you know what? Do something good for yourself. And if you're having your parents alive, do something good for them. Whether it's just take them over a couple donuts or coffee from Starbucks. I know a lot of parents don't go there, especially elderly parents. Take them a frappuccino. So, anyway, I love you guys. Take care. Bye.